Spanish brand Benimar will be offering 13 of its Mileo models for the 2017 season. One of the ones carried forward from last year is the 202, a mid-lounge four-berth that will be very agreeable to British couples who, after all, spend lots of time inside their vans. There have been many updates and improvements for the new season, including Euro 6 engines for the Fiat Ducato, a black surround for the radiator grille, LED daytime running lights, and a set of alloy wheels that are just on the right side of being too gangster. So in half the time it will take to drink an agreeable glass of Rioja, let's have a look at our new friend from south of the Pyrenees. Benimar motorhomes are known for their contemporary interiors and imaginative floor plans. And what's more, the habitation doors are on the correct side if you live in the UK. So here we are inside the 202, and as you can see, the priority of the designers was clearly this rather large lounge. Now 6 people can get round here in comfort, and there's style to go with it too, thanks to this new soft furnishing scheme rolled out in the 2 series of Mileos for 2017. If you buy a 3 series model, you get a red stripe. There is one further soft furnishings options, of course, and that includes leather upholstery. So if that's the kind of thing that floats your boat, that is one thing you can order. Elsewhere, the styling, as I said, continental and spot on. Look at these nets surrounding the windows. That's a European staple. And also a skylight up above the cab here to let so much natural light in. It's unbelievable. And just underneath that, extra storage, this handy shelf all going on there. Now, there are 2 very cutting-edge innovations in this front lounge, 2 electrically operated items. Can you guess what they are? Up above, of course, it'll be the bed. But there's one more. Down here, the table. Yes, at the turn of a key, it goes up and it goes down. It goes down to allow you to make a massive bed under the drop-down one that comes down from the heavens at the flick of a switch. Now, there are lots of goodies in the cabs for the 2017 Benimar Mileo. First amongst these, and the first thing you notice, of course, is the leather steering wheel and gear knob. Now, why didn't anyone start doing this before? I know some manufacturers did, but this is the year it's gone totally mainstream, and hats off to Benimar for joining this particular party. You also get the high-level stereo, DAB radio, navigation courtesy of TomTom, and the colour reversing camera is patched through to this display, so you don't have to look up there, you don't have to look over there in the corner of the dashboard. It's right there in the middle, and it works pretty well too. Other things of note in here, of course, USB and Bluetooth connectivity for your phone and mobile devices, and one of my personal favourites is the tablet holder in the centre of the dashboard. Now, the 202 has an L-shaped kitchen at the rear. Very distinctive it is too, because you've got some space in front of you and the L actually goes into the corner. Some would say maybe that's a bit of dead space, but look at it this way, it's better than no space at all. Still, with the lids down, you do get a reasonable amount of surface to prepare food and do the washing up, of course. Lifting this lid here will reveal 1 electric hot plate and 2 gas burners. Perfect for if the gas is running low and you're on electric hookup, of course. Underneath that, a combination oven and grill, great use of space. Next to that, a very pleasing circular sink, a tap with a very smooth action. I love a smooth action on tap, I don't know about you. And talking about smooth actions, up above in the overhead lockers, soft closing for this year. That's almost Germanic. I can sense the quality as well as hear it. And behind me, further storage options courtesy of a rather large fridge with separate freezer compartment. Up above that, a microwave oven. Now, I know what you're thinking, it's quite high up. I agree with that. I prefer it down at the optimum waist level, but I'm not really sure how they could do that without compromising something else. But there have been no compromises in the provision of power points in the kitchen. There are 3 to choose from. I'm running out of options already. Kettle, sandwich maker, toaster, coffee machine, smoothie machine, the list goes on. But there are more freebies to be had in this particular Benimar, and in fact the whole range for 2017. Free, you get these great kitchen goodies. So, a branded apron, 1 oven glove, something else to stop you burning yourself taking something out of the oven, and a Benimar branded towel. Wonderbar. Now this is a space-saving washroom, but you still get a discreet shower compartment. And not only that, you get the cylindrical doors that look like something from Star Trek. Absolutely amazing. Next to that, keeping up the circular theme, is the basin above the vanity unit with a very smart mixer tap. And up above that is a mirrored vanity unit, which is really great for keeping all your lotions and potions out of sight. And underneath that, you have the latest version of Thetford's electric flush loo. How exciting! The Benimar Mileo 202 rides on a 3,500 kilogram chassis and has a payload of 520 kilograms. If that's not enough, you can upplate free of charge to 3,650 kilograms and take the resulting increase in payload. This van is 5.95 meters long and certainly manages to pack a lot in. And you can see where the space is most kind of concentrated is here in the lounge. This is where it's all going on. 2 people sleeping up there, 2 people sleeping down here, and up to 6 around the electrically operated table. All very exciting. I think this particular layout, if I'm honest, is going to favour people built for speed rather than comfort. And on first glance, there don't seem to be a massive amount of places to put your kit and caboodle. So if you're the kind of person that likes touring with bikes, surfboards, loads of other stuff, you may need to look at something else that has rear dedicated garage storage. One thing's for sure though, the improvements and the spec bumps made for the 2017 Benimar Mileo range are on point and extremely valid. And I think with a price of just over £50,000 on the road, this van is cracking value for money.